hey Claire, what are you doing on Friday? Oh, me? I'm just hanging out with my boys from Midnight Red. That's right, all 5 guys are joining me today on YouAndA. Welcome to YouAndA on Music Choice. I'm your host, Claire Galterio, and let me tell you about the show. The U in YouAndA stands for you, our viewers, and the A stands for artist. And you get to send in your questions to your favorite artist to answer. But how you're asking? Well, all you have to do is like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter and send in your questions by hashtagging MCUNA, then tune in to see if your questions get answered. It's that simple. It's time to introduce our special guest today. If you had the pleasure of attending the Backstreet Boy and New Kids on the Block tour, which kicked off in 2011, then you're already familiar with this band. Since then, they've been working on their major label debut. Don't take my word for it. Take a look at this. In 2013, it's hard for a girl to find a good new boy band to lock onto, but no worries. Self-proclaimed singing, dancing boy banders Colton, Anthony, Thomas, Joey, and Eric came together in sunny California to form Midnight Red back in 2009. Then working under the name Flight, the boys caught the attention of legendary producer Red One. 3 years and a name change later, Midnight Red hit the music scene again with new single Hell Yeah, resulting in a surge of positive buzz and a new fan base, lovingly coined Redheads. Their next single, Take Me Home, is quickly climbing the charts. Don't keep me waiting, this love's fading. And with their debut album on the way, we're stoked for those swoon-worthy moments to keep coming. Try, but it's not the same. Give me your love again. Take me home. Welcome, Midnight Red. Come on up here, boys. Come join me. I'm so lonely up here. Come on, come on, come on. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, I got hugs from everybody.
You're gonna get hugs. I want a hug.
Come on, come on. Hug it out. Hug it out.
And I'm on like the lonely island
over
here.
Oh, my lonely island, Thomas. You're so sweet. How are you guys doing?
Awesome.
Good. Better now.
Better
Thanks for
now.
having us.
We're so happy here. And I like to say that we are totally, working it with all of our colors
Fall
right now.
fashion.
Fall fashion.
It's a good thing we called each other this morning.
Seriously. Okay, I know all your names, but for those who don't know, please each of you introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Eric.
My name is Anthony. I'm Thomas.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Colton, and we are
Midnight Red! We've never done that before.
I know, I was going to say, that was literally in harmony, so I'm sorry I didn't jump in because I was like,
You met?
Okay, so you guys have accomplished way more in your young years than I ever have, or anybody in their adult lives. So let's go through each one of your backgrounds, because it's pretty crazy. Let me see. Let me start with my boy, Anthony.
Well, I was born in Seattle, Washington. I started dancing before singing, so I auditioned for Janet Jackson.
Well, hello. At what, 12 years old,
Yeah,
right?
and I made it to like the top 15 dancers, but unfortunately, because I was so young, they didn't let me come on tour. But then I
They are
met
kicking
some
themselves right now,
people
being like,
who,
hello.
right?
Yeah.
Ha! Look where I am now. But yeah, so I met a couple people that got me into singing, and then that's how I joined the group.
All right, great. And then Colton, I know about you, top
Yes.
10 gymnast, or what is it, level 10 gymnast? First
Yeah,
of all, what does that
10.
mean? What does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Splits.
there's just...
You do the splits, great.
Yeah, it's a part of it, I guess, yes. Yeah, but I was a gymnast for a lot of my life, and I got all the way to level 10, and kind of only did it for fun at the last few years of my life, and that's when I was doing it the best, so it's kind of weird.
And now he's in a boy band.
And now I'm in a boy band, and they found me on YouTube.
When did you figure out, like, okay, you know what? I'm at level 10. I'm done now. I'm going to just be a singer. Like, was there ever, like, a point in
It
your
was
life
always
when
the
you...
same simultaneous thing. I mean, I was always doing gymnastics and, pursuing, acting when I was younger, and then more mainly singing when I got a little bit older.
Is there a level 11?
No, that's when you become elite Olympics.
only-
Oh, so you're right
No level
there.
skinny
Close.
legs?
No.
That's pretty close. Hey, level 10 ain't that bad, all right?
No,
Come on,
not at all.
give him a
That's
break.
That's great.
And then, Joey,
Yo.
you come from, your father is a songwriter. I mean, he worked with legends. Just to name one, hello, Whitney Houston.
He also worked with Midnight Red. Hello.
Yeah.
That I did not know.
Vocal training.
My dad is he does a lot of our vocal training and stuff. So he's working with harmonies, making sure we're not killing our stuff. So we owe a lot to him. And
We're resting our voices, Mr. Dave.
resting them, man. We
Thanks,
got
They're
Joey.
it.
good. They're good boys.
Echinacea.
Does that work?
Yes.
Oh, good to know. Would you say that your dad was the reason why you got into the music business?
Oh, definitely. Growing up, seeing him, accomplishing so much, I was just like, Dad, I want to be like you. So I know I'm junior, but I'm coming for you, dude. So just wait till I get a little older.
Watch out now.
And it's all love.
I like that. And then, okay, so my two other faves, Thomas
the
and
Ashes.
Eric.
From the Ashes.
Okay, so you guys actually met when you were auditioning for the Menudo
show.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What was the Menudo makeover? What is it?
Making
Making-
Making
Making
Menudo.
out with
There we go.
Menudo.
I
I think we just,
that.
I think we just need to embrace it. But it's definitely, that's how we met, and ever since then, we've been going like 6 years strong now.
Look at
From the
that.
Ashes.
How did you
From
guys
the
find each
Ashes.
other? Because weren't there like hundreds of people that were auditioning for that show?
Yeah, it was like an intense, making the band sort of situation. And Eric and I, we always clicked since the beginning. We became friends, even in the really preliminary rounds, and we, got through all those rounds together. And I remember being like, we're gonna be in a band together,
Yeah.
man. We're best friends. And we were and now we ended up
We were up
in
in
our
New
own
York,
band.
did the little semifinals, went to Miami.
Went to Miami, which is where we really became friends, and
Yeah.
we were recently just in Miami to go do some stuff, and we always say from the ashes.
From
That's
the
the
ashes.
inside joke.
Yeah.
We
I
came
like
from
that.
the ashes and rose up the phoenix.
I like that. Okay, so I know you've said this a million times, but give me the 1-minute version of how you guys all got together.
Okay.
Ready?
Hit it, Eric.
Well,
set, go.
A lot of people, when they hear boy band, they have this preconceived notion of label put them together, TV show, how American Idol or X Factor is going on right now. But with us, like you said, I met Thomas a while back ago. That's how we first met. I went back to California after that. That's where I met Anthony. We started the group called Thomas from Texas. He flew out the next day, literally in the middle of his senior year, flew out, dropped everything. We found Joey through a producer we were working with at the time, and Colton on the YouTube.
The YouTube.
You
His
have to always
mom
put
actually
the-
found
yeah.
us on
Yeah.
YouTube. We need to credit Valerie
I'm not going to
for
take
that.
credit for
45
that.
I got a really
seconds.
nice Facebook message from Valerie, and I was like, this is okay.
This should work out. Yeah,
have a
Valerie, way to
proposition
go.
So
That's
thank you,
great.
Facebook
So that's
and
like the really condensed minute version of.
I think you did it in a
43
minute.
seconds.
And so,
Oh.
thank
Thank
you,
you,
Joey,
Timer
for
Joey.
counting. Okay, so what is it like for you guys being celebrities? Have you gotten used to it yet?
That's always weird.
We're really.
That's a weird question.
Yeah.
It is a weird question. That's why I'm asking it.
We're 5 regular dudes, really. We came up together. We're like brothers now, so to us this is all just fun. We love the fact that we get to do what we love to do, is that sing and dance, and we're just very blessed. So
I had a moment today, actually. We were singing for a few of our redheads, just a little impromptu performance, and I got a little emotional, and I teared up a little bit just to see those people that have been with us since the beginning, knowing our lyrics and still there. It's an amazing feeling.
And for the people at home who I know you guys know this because there's probably a million redheads right now watching us. Redheads are what you guys call your
Yes.
fans, which
Yes.
is such an awesome name, by the way.
Yeah,
Who,
yeah.
Did any of you guys come up with that, or that was just
That was
one of the
self-designed
redheads
by
themselves?
them. Yeah,
We
they
gave that
coined that
to
themselves.
them. But Joey likes to call him the Red Sea.
The Red
there's an audience.
Sea.
Love that.
All right. Well, speaking of the Red Sea, we have some of your redheads have been sending in fan questions. So let's take a look at your first one over here, boys. The first one is from Rachel. Hello,
This is
Rachel.
fancy.
H.
This is so cool.
We're very fancy.
Oh, wait.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm from New Jersey, and I want to know what's your favorite app on your phone.
Ooh.
Favorite apps. Okay, let's go. Let's go around. Thomas, you want to start?
Oh my gosh, I'll go with Instagram.
That's one of my favorites.
I'll go with, it's called No Crop Video, and it lets you put the white bars. Oh, I'm sorry. It lets you put the white bars on your Instagram videos so it can be
So-
widescreen. Dang it, I just. Oh.
That's good to know.
man.
I'd have to say Twitter, because, getting back to our fans.
Twitter's a good one.
I like things like Pandora and Radio. It's RDIO. Very great music.
Dio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Radio.
Radio.
That makes me fancy.
It's fancy.
Colton, we didn't forget about you.
Thank you. The one app that I've had the most fun with, I would say, is the Ellen Heads Up app. It's like that new game that you
that's a good
you
one.
play like charades and it's like a Guess Who kind of game.
Cool.
And you
Oh, I
go,
love
"Cha-ching."
Guess Who.
It's amazing. We're gonna play it a little bit, okay? I'm gonna
Sounds
sell
good
you
to
on
me.
it.
Films you, too.
Sounds
And it-
good.
Oh, well, you're not
Shh.
supposed to say
Oh.
anything, but
I didn't know
All
that,
right,
man.
we'll
I'm giving
definitely
all
have
the
to check
secrets.
those out. Let's get another question from a redhead. We have Leah. All right, Leah, what do you got for us?
Hey, I'm Leah. I'm from Los Angeles. If you guys didn't join a band, what else would you be doing?
Okay, let me guess two of them. Gymnast and dancer.
Probably.
Is that right? Or no?
Realistically, yes.
Realistically.
I was
But
a
I would
coach,
wanna
so
be-
I mean, I'd still be coaching, yeah.
Okay, and Thomas, what do you got?
I would probably be at home in Texas singing karaoke, being delusional, and being like, I am really cool and a rock star.
Hey,
So I think
if
this
you
life is a bit
believe
more
it-
functional for me than that one would be.
If you believe it, you can achieve it. It's fine.
If I can see it.
Then I can do
Don't give
it.
too much of your lyrical
Sorry.
beautifulness
Sorry.
away, because we will be hearing from you later.
Shout out to Kelly.
Eric, what about you?
I'd probably have to say dancing as well. Yeah, if singing wasn't an option.
Right.
Ballet. He was actually the body double
Yeah.
for Black Swan.
Yes.
Incredible,
Yeah, it was,
isn't it?
you know,
Give him a
I
first
had to
position.
go,
Had a nice
so
Coming
you
after
have,
you,
There we go.
you have one of these, right?
toe
And then
point.
Position.
Grand plie, right? Because my knees are
Oh,
bent.
gosh, you
right?
know, you know
And
like the
then-
terminology.
Yes, and
I'm
then you go,
impressed.
We're serious.
We're serious.
He's like, we're serious.
About that life.
Okay, please save him, Joey.
I
What
got
would you do?
I would still be working at In-N-Out Burger in California.
I've never been there. I've been
It's so
wanting to
good.
go.
Doing us all a
Is that
great
good? Okay, I
service.
Gotta
try.
go.
I'm on
Shout
the list
out.
of things to do. I already guessed yours, but would you do gymnastics, do you think?
Actually, I think it'd be really cool to maybe work with some animals at some point. Maybe like be a zookeeper, play with a baby otter from time to time.
Hang out with Matt Damon.
I like that. And hang out with
Yeah.
my husband.
Sure.
Okay, so we
Sure.
had mentioned before, Eric, that your favorite app is Twitter. So let's go to Twitter right now. Let's see, who do we have first? Monique Key says, what are your favorite songs to play live?
Well, of course,
I
Taking
think
Home
so,
Our
yeah.
Single is like, when we get to perform that, we hear everyone singing back the big chanty chorus back to us. There's no other feeling like it. So
And it
definitely
means a
Taking
lot
Home.
to us because like we're on the road so much. So like seeing redheads and our fans out there, it makes us feel at home. So that song really hits like our heart hard.
We have another question from Twitter. Amber Nicole asks, during a zombie apocalypse, you can only use kitchen items as a weapon. Which do you use?
George Foreman grill for
big
sure.
butcher knife.
I love how you knew that like right away. Like you'd like totally practice that. George Foreman grill.
Big
Joey.
butcher knife.
A
Yeah.
butcher
To
knife.
Really like hit him over the head with a blender, or that like the thing.
A juicer?
Yeah.
Or the bullet, those bullet things?
The mixer.
Yeah,
the
the cake
mixer.
mixer.
thing.
Mixers,
Coming
got
I'd
it.
have
for
to
you.
go with like a pan. Just
Yeah, frying pan. That's
straight
what I was
up.
thinking.
Yeah, it's called like a
Cast
frying pan.
iron.
no, like a wok. So it's
Oh,
like
like a
really
wok.
big.
Good.
Yeah.
And then you can put it on your head just in
Yeah.
case they come
For
after you.
fashion
Trying to bite
sense
you,
as well.
just-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, all right. Well,
Shield.
zombie talk, I feel like could go on for a while. So
could.
we have to take a short break, but we are going to test the viewers at home to see how well they know you guys. Here's a trivia question. Where did the band's name Midnight Red come from? The answer when we get back.
To me, writing for radio or writing a hit song or a catchy phrase has never been my desire. It's always been to express, to feel. And when I would write a song, I felt connected to something. I felt like I was here for a reason. That I always used music to get through my toughest times. I like music to have the imperfections. I think that it's a reflection of life. I'm Robin Thicke. Take back your music.
To check out videos from Robin Thicke, go to Music Choice On Demand. When it comes to music videos, you deserve nothing but the best. Like the ultimate A-list video lineup. At Music Choice, we've got your favorite music videos from the artists you want the most. Bruno Mars, Miley Cyrus, Justin Timberlake, Sierra. The list goes on. And it's totally free. Just go to Music Choice Video On Demand, A-list videos. Why waste your time watching some D-list video network when you've got the best in Music Choice? Music Choice On Demand. Take back your music.
Welcome back to YouAndA Music Choice. I'm your host, Claire Galtiero. Bustin' moves over here is Midnight Red. All right, before we went to the break, we asked you guys at home, where did Midnight Red get the name from? Guys, where'd your name come from? Joey.
So it came to me in a dream one night. We were going through a lot of names. We needed a name and we needed it quick. And, you know, God came to me in a dream and said, Midnight, use it, it'll work. And we added Red to pay homage to our super producer, Red One.
Red One. Shout out to Red
And
One.
here we are today on the Music Choice.
Because originally your name was Flight, right?
Yes.
Yes.
With a Y.
Doing your
Because we're
homework.
cool
We were
and
being cool
misspell
like
things.
that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
Can we
hip
all
and
notice-
fresh with a PH.
Yeah.
Should we all take notice to her doing her homework, please?
Seriously.
Prepared.
Round of applause.
Speaking of homework, actually, I want to test your knowledge. I know you guys are big boy band fans, obviously.
Yes.
I mean, how could you not be? How could you not be as well as myself? I want to test your knowledge on boy band dance moves.
Let's go.
So you should be nervous because I'm going to be the one doing the dance moves.
This is exciting.
I'm taking. This is happening. This is happening. Okay, so I'm going to do some dance moves, and you tell me which boy band created them. Okay.
Okay. Do we get
And
music?
this is. I don't get music, so I need someone. You give me a 5, 6, 7, 8 in a second, and then can you like give me a beat of some sort?
I need some kind of tempo.
Okay.
We'll give you a beat once we figure it out.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here's the first one.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
Bye, 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 bye. Do you wanna baby top?
Easy.
Ready? Good.
We'd have to leave the interview if we didn't get
Okay.
that one.
And that was
right.
who
Okay, ready?
was that?
I've got another one. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. This one,
Red Robinson?
you have to really know your knowledge. Okay. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, you guys know your stuff.
Right.
Do they still do that?
Who does that? Who
for 16
I was
nights in
watching
a row.
the Prince movie.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
does that
Purple
though?
Rain.
No, but the guy does that. The bad guy. He's like, he does that on stage and he like brushes his mustache, looks in the mirror.
Oh my god.
Yeah, did it before.
I'm so happy I didn't add that in.
That's an alternate answer.
It's alternate. That's what you don't know.
Okay, here's the next one. I actually had to learn this one. So
Dance Dance.
here we go.
I might not know it.
You might not know it, but maybe you do. You guys are 2 for 2. Here we go. Anthony, hit me up with a 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
No addition.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Nice.
How? I mean, I'm
Light
so
skins.
impressed
Light
right now.
skins.
It's not even funny. Good
And
job.
those jazz fingers.
How am I doing?
No, you're doing great.
Yeah, you
Look
are.
at that
You're
one.
really
Way
good.
better.
So simple.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, we got another one. We got another one.
Wow, more,
I'm just
okay.
warming up here. I'm just warming up.
Okay.
All right. Okay, here we go.
5,
Count.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
Everybody.
See, that's great.
Look at that. Look at that.
We got a picture.
Okay, here's my last one, and I've been working pretty hard on this one. Here goes nothing.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hell yeah!
There we go. Look at that. I was
That was
close,
right on.
right? Sort of.
With the slow
All right.
motion.
You guys definitely know your bands, boy bands, dance moves, all that in between.
And
We
you
gotta
do.
take a break.
Yeah, we do.
I'm gonna grab
Listen to
some
the
water, but when we get back, we're gonna hear all about their upcoming album, so stay tuned.
Had the kind of crappy week you just want to forget about? Don't bury your head in the sand. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and take back your weekend. Grab the remote and invite your favorite artists over for some weekend pre-gaming. It's all happening at Music Choice Video on Demand, MC Picks. Catch the coolest must-see music videos all weekend long whenever you want. So forget about the daily grind and get your weekend started off right. Music Choice on Demand. Take back your weekend. Take back your music.
Life is art. Music is art.
We just bring like a new flavor to hip hop.
We paved the way to make it cool to express yourself, for people to, be themselves.
Now we breaking boundaries. It's a new day.
Right now, what we're trying to do is just build a legacy and inspire other kids to really do it their way.
This is ASAP Ferg.
I'm ASAP Rocky. Music Choice. Take back your music. To check out our videos and more, go to Music Choice on Demand.
We're back with Midnight Red on UNA. They were just
Nice
totally making fun of me. I mean, how do you guys think I did?
It was great.
Good.
Best intro yet.
I mean, well, thank you very much. Okay, you gotta tell me what is up. I know the redheads are sitting at the edge of their seats wondering, where is the album?
It's in the studio.
Locked up.
Right now?
Locked
Should we
up.
go get it?
Yeah, we can go get
can-
it.
Tell me about it. What do we have a release date, a name? Give me some details.
We don't have a name yet, but we do have like a springtime release.
Okay.
When the chickens come, spring chickens.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That
obviously.
could be a name of your album.
When the chickens
When
come.
the chickens come. That's nice. And not like self-titled, just when the chickens come.
When the
That's-
chickens come.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
What-
everyone will get
at
it.
all.
There's actually a long road of Take Me Home ahead. We really just began promoting the single Take Me Home to radio, and it's getting traction now. And it's getting through the holiday season. It's important for us to gain as many fans as we can, so when the album does release, it makes the biggest impact. And by having us wait a little bit longer, it's going to make the album even sweeter, and the wait will be worth it. We promise.
And you can expect like an eclectic
Array.
track list, because array of music. Red One, who's like our mentor, he's the executive producer, and he's like a musical genius. So you can definitely expect like some jams in there. There's some really good jams.
Yeah.
Funk
The
stuff.
cuts,
I'm
if
in.
you will.
Some funky
for
stuff.
people at home that don't know who Red One is, he has worked with literally almost everyone.
Gaga,
Name a couple of
Pitbull.
names. I mean, they're reading them off my teleprompter.
Oh,
Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne.
Jennifer Lopez. I mean,
Bieber.
it goes on forever. And my favorite, the Gogs. He co-produced Just Dance and Poker Face. I mean, hello.
Bad
How did you guys hook up with Red One?
We actually met him through Peter Lopez.
Yes.
Peter Lopez was a friend of ours. He was like our lawyer at the time. He was representing Michael Jackson a while back, and he was like, I represent this client, Red One, and I really want you guys to meet him. I think you guys would mesh well. And we ended up meeting him at Henson Studios in Los Angeles. And we went in initially to go perform for him and do our thing, and we were in this studio. I mean, it wasn't little, but it was a studio. It wasn't enough space for us to really do our thing. And so we were like, all right, let's kind of take it out to the streets. So we opened up Eric's mom's car and
Like the
performed
convertible.
outside in the lot. for
Eric's
him.
mom is playing a lot of
Yeah,
big
yeah,
role in you guys.
totally.
Found Colton,
out.
Thank you, Mom.
opening up space. I mean,
Totally.
shout out to
She does her
mom.
thing.
And we built like this little audience there at Henson. Like it was just Red One watching, and then like in came like Space Cowboy, Randy Jackson, like,
Yeah.
and we built up this audience there. And ever since that day, like Red One's always been on board and been a big believer of ours.
We call him Uncle Red.
Uncle Red, but not the creepy kind.
But that's a cool thing. I like that.
Totally.
I would like to be called Uncle Red, if that would be weird, but
I mean,
okay.
we could.
So I mean, maybe. Let's talk about writing. Do you guys do co-write or write any of your songs, or is it something maybe you want to do in the future?
Absolutely.
It's definitely something we do. As Midnight Red, though, we're kind of like letting the professionals do. Like Red One obviously is Red One for a reason, and his team
Exactly.
is amazing. So we're just letting them take the reins on this, and second album comes around, Midnight Red's gonna be.
We write.
Yeah.
Whenever we're in the studio, like if we're recording with Red, we have a second studio where we're in there working on our own stuff as well. So it's like it's a collaborative effort.
And the good thing they do is they allow us to interpret the song any way which that we want. So it's like they'll give us a song, we'll listen to it, we'll dissect it, and then we'll put our Midnight Red stamp of approval on it, and it just becomes 10 times the success.
I have a quick question, because you're bringing this up right now. There's 5 of you. How do you all go in the same direction, compromise? I mean, how are you not going this way, you're going this way, you're flipping over backwards? Like, how do you all go in one direction when it comes to making your music?
I think that's one thing that people don't realize, that's a big part of a group, is like even, aside from just like, the rehearsing of the dancing and the harmony, being in sync in that sense, just being in sync as human beings and being on the same page as a team, is a big portion of it that we've had to learn, and that's part of like being a team, and it's an everyday growing process, because we've become brothers, and one day this person will think this or think that, and we have disagreements, but I mean, I think that's what makes us great, is because we're so passionate and we're also different and artistic, that we, at the end of the day, always come with a final product that we all love and that we all approve of.
So it's real.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I heard that Brian Luttrell from BSB, shout out, Backstreet Boys, my fave.
Yes.
B-Rock, what up? I heard he gave you some advice that actually was given to him by the Temptations. Can you please share your knowledge of what that was?
Our first show with the Backstreet Boys and New Kids was Mandalay Bay in Vegas, and the first show we did prior as Midnight Red ever was for 50 people. Second show, Mandalay Bay, for 12,000 people, packed house.
Natural progression.
So we had our first sound
Baby
check.
steps.
We sound
Shit in my
checked
pants.
in front of the Backstreet Boys while they were doing a meet and greet of theirs. So like while we're sound checking, we're in an arena, we're freaking out, but we're also seeing the Backstreet Boys for the first time watch us sound check. So it was a bit of a whirlwind at that moment alone, let alone doing it like that night at 7 o'clock. So Brian Luttrell actually came to the stage, watched us. So we scattered back to our dressing room, and we were like, guys, this is so crazy. You get a knock on the door, and in my head, I'm like, probably one of the Backstreet Boys. I open up the door, it's Brian Luttrell, came in for the hug, of course.
Such a nice guy.
Really, really great guy, and he said, I felt it on my heart that I needed to let you guys know some advice that I was given to by the Temptations on our first night doing something this big, and just to pay it forward a little bit, stick together, really have each other's backs, and make sure you guys know what's important within the group and stick with that, and you'll go so much further than you can.
That is great advice. I mean, Backstreet Boys are still performing
still
today.
chucking
I
along.
mean, they're still there.
20 years strong, wow.
Keep on trucking.
It's that advice. They stick together.
Hey, I'm gonna take that advice. Okay, the redheads, they're screaming. I can hear them. We gotta find out some more fan questions. Here's one from the streets of NYC. Let's see what Danielle has to say.
She says.
Hi, it's Danielle from Miami. I'd like to know what songs you guys play most on your tour bus.
Ooh.
What songs do you play on your tour
They
bus?
play
No,
this song
no.
called Video Games.
Yeah, they.
Oh.
Who is this they? So they play it and you
They.
like
They
sleep
is
and don't
they.
listen to what
This
it's
is
like?
they. This.
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah.
They've been playing Grand Theft Auto a lot, and it's gimme more, gimme
Yeah,
more.
every time
That
you
would
get
be
a
my
lot.
favorite thing to be playing
Yeah,
in
it's
the background.
Cruising around.
That funk song that's been following us. Not "You Can Ring My Bell." It's in that same vein, but like Hubie always plays it, and like I feel like it's been following.
guitar?
Oh, that's the new
No,
Fifth Harmony song.
on-
Oh, it is. It's a new Fifth Harmony
The
song.
new Fifth Harmony song.
I don't remember
it's
the
an
name.
old song. But
Kind of Princey. It's good.
Yeah.
I like how he's giving us a little thing. I don't know this song.
That's the
Don't want to dance
It's on their
alone.
EP.
Don't let me dance alone.
Great.
All right.
Shout out to Fifth Harmony, those are our girls.
see you
Oh,
soon,
hi, Fifth
girls.
Harmony. Okay, we have another question from Nisa. Let's see what Nisa has to say.
Hey, I'm Nisa. I'm from San Francisco. Can each of you describe your personal style in one word?
Ooh, one word, personal style. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead, Joey. Oh, we're going head to toe. Here we go.
Just make sure you catch them.
Sweetness.
Sweetness.
Okay, Colton,
sexy.
how do you go after that?
I say classic.
Sweetness, classic. I like it. Eric, go for it.
Fitted.
It's all working right now so far.
Edgy yet approachable.
One word.
That was 3 words.
He used the hashtag.
I used thank you.
Hashtag edgy yet approachable.
Thomas, we didn't forget about you.
Dichotomous.
Troublesome.
That was very fancy. Okay, we have one Twitter question. We got to go to it.
Someone read the dictionary.
Let's see, what do we got? Lisa wants to know who takes the longest to get ready in the morning.
No.
See, but he's ready. He's just like a lagger bug.
It doesn't matter.
I like to enjoy life, you know? Like smell the roses, take a walk around the park, you know?
This is what he likes to enjoy. You sound like you're telling us what your perfect date is. I like that.
Kind of.
All right, so you take the longest, but it's okay. We won't hold it against you. Guys, I'm really, really excited because right after the break that we're going to take, you're going to be performing.
Yeah!
They're going to be performing their hit single, Take Me Home. You don't want to miss it, so stay right here.
You love getting your questions answered by your favorite artists on UNA.
My question to you is,
Why did you pick up the guitar?
What do you like to do on your day off?
were you ever a fan of boy bands?
I need to know, man.
That was a great question.
And now you can catch up on all the best episodes of UNA on Music Choice Video on Demand. Take back your music with one-on-one access to the hottest artists on demand and on your time. Just go to Music Choice on Demand, MC Originals. Music Choice. Take back your music.
Welcome back to UNA, and as promised, here they are singing their new single, Take Me Home. Midnight Red. Take it away, boys.
Choice. You're killing my resistance now. I have to let go. I'm drowning in your stream, girl. I could see heaven's door. I'm running out of feels, you know I'm about to explode. You're filling up my lungs, I swear I'm ready to go. Don't leave me lonely, leave me lonely, leave me lonely. So put it on me, put it on me, put it on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't keep me waiting, this night is fading. Take me home, I try but it's not the same. Give me your love again. Take me home, just wanna be closer as the night gets colder. When the music's over, just take me home. Don't keep me waiting, this night is fading. Take me home. Hey, 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 hey. Tell him, Jay. I'm finding myself tripping as I'm reaching your shore. I'm feeling something ripping, but I'm asking for more. Why you hide your love from me? Losing control. It's so hard when you're falling while you're climbing and so don't leave me lonely, leave me lonely, leave me lonely. So put it on me, put it on me, put it on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't keep me waiting, this night is fading. Take me home. I try but it's not the same. Give me your love again. Take me home. Just wanna be closer as the night gets colder. When the music's over, just take me home. Don't keep me waiting, this night is fading. Take me home. Love so good, can I forget it? Girl, your touch is still the best. You can see it all over my chest, killing every single piece of me. Oh oh, oh oh, oh oh, oh oh. Love so good, how can I forget it? Girl, your touch is still the best. You can see it all over my chest, killing every single piece of me. Oh oh, oh oh, whoa oh, whoa oh. Don't keep me waiting, this night is fading. Take me home, I try but it's not the same. Give me your love again. Take me home, just wanna be close.
job, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if I said it before, which I think I did, but now I really mean it. I'm officially a total redhead. You guys are awesome.
Mission accomplished.
What's in the crispy chicken wrap? Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Midnight Red, for performing. Make sure you get their song out right now. Take Me Home. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Music Joy.
Thank you.